Hello everyone, I hope you are well. So it's currently 41 degrees in Chongqing in China, and today I'm going to be taking you on another walk and talk adventure whilst teaching you English. So just so you know, there will be some vocabulary that pops up on the screen, and that will be included in a free PDF. The link's in the top comment. Okay, this is a Chongqing specialty dish. It's kind of like spaghetti bolognese with chickpeas. It's delicious. I know that's the most Western way of describing it, spaghetti bolognese, but it kind of is the same. Okay, food consumed. So we're just waiting for a taxi now. I'm going to take you to a really cool place. Normally I would just walk, it's only about a 30-minute walk, but as mentioned it's 41 degrees and I'm already dripping in sweat. So yeah, we're getting a taxi. Yes. Right guys, I finally caved and bought myself a sun umbrella. I can't lie, I've secretly been wanting one of these for ages. I think I've mentioned it in a few different videos, so yeah, and it's a nice one. It's got bears on it, look. Huh? Ah, no way. Are you ready? Whoa. So we have all the skyscrapers, we have a bridge and something over there as well. And the station thing is up there. Okay, time to go. Okay, I've just got out of the taxi, we're here. So this is the entrance to the park. And I'm honestly just stood here trying to build up the courage to get back into the heat. Because I know for some of you, 41 degrees doesn't sound that crazy, but for an English person with this complexion, 41 degrees is absurd. The bears will protect me. I have no idea what this park is, by the way, but I'm sure it'll be nice. First thing I will say is it feels extremely peaceful here. There are very few people, especially compared to the tourist place we were just at. Then they have the traditional Chinese hut things. One thing I've noticed is that Chinese people are extremely direct. And I don't think this obviously isn't them being rude, it's just the way that the culture is. For example, English people, we beat around the bush a lot. We don't really say exactly what we mean because we don't want to risk offending anyone. But Chinese people don't have that problem. So if you walk into a shop, it's like, what do you want? Right, we're at a cool pond place. I'm gonna flip the camera. So we have the water there, the Chinese temple pavilion thing. I never know what to call that. I've called it like 5 different names already in this video. And this cool cave thing as well. I love stuff like this. This is just a very peaceful area, to be honest. Can you see that guy? Oh, his eyes are red. Oh, there's baby ones as well. Oh, and the koi fish. Are they koi? I don't know if they're koi fish, but oh, look at that. Little turtle. I can already tell this sun umbrella is not going to last long. I think it's already broken. Lots of people having photo shoots here. And I can see why. It's a very picturesque background. Oh, that's the photo, right? Okay, so whilst we are just resting in the shade, if you do enjoy learning English with me and you love my witty banter, then why not join my private community? So you get 5 live calls and lessons every single week. You get daily messages and support and posts from me. You get to meet other people in the community, and you also get to try it for free. So if you go to the link in the top comment, there is a 7-day free trial. You get to do a full week in the community. You get access to everything, and you only pay if you love it. So links in the top comment, check it out. Where do you reckon all of these photos they take end up? Because they have social media, but they don't really use like Instagram and stuff. They have, I can't remember what it's called, it begins with a D. And they don't know what YouTube is. It's crazy how a country the size of China is so disconnected from all of the other countries, to the point where they don't really, most of them don't know what YouTube is, what Google is, and we don't know the social medias that they use. It's kind of crazy. All right, so we're going to go along here. And whilst we're here, seeing as this is an English learning channel, I will teach you some English, and I'm going to teach you about a very common mistake that I see native speakers make this mistake all the time. It's kind of crazy. So let's go up here and I'll tell you about it. So the mistake is the difference between fewer and less. So you use fewer when you're talking about a countable noun. So for example, trees. You can have 2 trees, you can have 3 trees, you can have 8 trees. So you might say, There are fewer trees in Korea than there are in China. Okay, you wouldn't say less trees, but honestly, this is something that I see and hear native speakers do all the time. And if you listen out for it, you'll be able to hear them do it as well. It's such a common mistake. And you use less when you're talking about an uncountable noun, something you cannot count. For example, pain. You can have 2 pain, you can have 3 pain. You can have a lot of pain, but you can't have a numerical value, okay? So you'd say, oh, I felt less pain this time, or it was less painful this time. But the main mistake is that people tend to say less when they mean fewer. Quite an unusual range of snacks here. We have the ice cream, as to be expected, and the spaghetti, for some reason. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? We have the Chinese unks there, chilling. I love that word, unk. Anyway, all the unks here in China, they do this thing that I'm quite jealous of, to be honest, but I don't think I have the right to do it. When it's hot outside, they either take their top off, or more commonly, they just like pull their top up so that, I won't show you, but they pull it up so it goes up to here, and they just walk around with their bellies out. It's really common here, and it's quite funny to see, but it's the most normal thing in the world. Everyone here does it, and no one bats an eyelid. So I'm a bit jealous. I feel like we need to integrate that into Western society. Oh wow, this is the viewpoint. Oh, cheers mate. Cheers for that sign telling me not to climb over. I was really tempted to do that actually. Why do they need that sign? Look how steep that is. That is death. Ice cream acquired. I've gone for a fruity one. I think this is mango flavour. I normally prefer chocolate, but it's so hot today. I'm in the mood for something a bit more refreshing. And of course the bottle of water. Bon appetit. Okay, ice cream consumed. On we go. We're going to the Chongqing stone chamber, and then we'll hit the moon palace. So this is the stone chamber. Oh my god, that looks cool. Oh yes, let's check this out. I'm so glad we found this. I love stuff like this. Okay then, let's go. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, I can confirm it's very stony, and it is a chamber. You could live down here. I wonder what the rent is. Fair play, that definitely surpassed my expectations. Let's see if the moon palace can also do that. Is that it? Oh my god, are we really gonna walk up all these stairs? Fine. Okay, this is it. The top of the moon palace. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is worth it. Wow. There's not one weak view here. Every side looks amazing. So yeah, we have the water, we have the bridges, we have the mountains in the background. We have a shit ton of flats, hotels and offices. Okay, fair enough. I think the moon palace was worth it. But mate, I am absolutely dying for some water. Okay guys, we are back at the bridge where those women were having a photo shoot. Bird there, I don't know if you saw that. And there it is. So I think this is where we're going to wrap up this portion of the video. As mentioned, in the next part, I will be showing you the futuristic Chongqing landscape at night time. So I'll see you there, guys. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock now. I'm having some more Chinese spaghetti bolognese. And the sun has started to go down, which means that we're going to head off to this spot that I've been teasing throughout this whole video after this. And I hope it's worth it. I've never been there before. As I say, I've just seen it online. It looks really cool. So we'll see if it lives up to the hype. Right, we're just waiting for the taxi now. Right guys, we're here, and as you can see, it's slightly crowded, but for good reason. So this is one of the things I wanted to show you. Okay, circle all up. So that's the bridge. That's another thing I'm going to show you later. That's the skyline, all the lights and stuff, all the people. Yeah, not bad, right? I don't know if you can see, but I've noticed there are loads of people on that bridge. So we're going to try and make our way there, because there must be some reason why. But it's not just that. All the things here are lit up. Looks very nice. So this place does look very different during the night time. But now we need to find a way onto that bridge. Right, that's the entrance onto the bridge. So yeah, it wasn't too hard to find actually. Yeah, this is just absolute mayhem, but that's the reason why everyone's here. In including myself. Okay, it's extremely crowded here, so I can't really film that long. I might also drop my phone, but this is it. This is the main attraction. This is what I wanted to show you. Yeah, it looks pretty amazing to be fair, so I think it was worth the trek and all the crowds and stuff. Okay, this is another look a bit further back. Just to give you the full view, we have that thing there, the bridge over there, the party boat thing there. I don't think it's a party boat. Some more skyscrapers with lit up Chinese writing, a load of people taking photos and videos. Some more fancy flats and hotels there, all nicely lit up. And then finally that thing there with the flashing lights, all the animations and stuff. And that's where we started, that's where we got out of the taxi. To be honest, I'm really glad we managed to find this so quickly, because even though it's 9 o'clock, it's still really hot. I'm still sweating and there are so many people here as well. The last thing I wanted was just to be walking around here trying to find the spot, but there it is, and it looks incredible. It was definitely worth the wait, I think, and it's a good way to end the video. So yeah, there we have it. That could be the thumbnail. Alright guys, I think this is probably the best place to get this video wrapped up. So thank you so much for coming with me on this 2-day adventure. Just remember that all of the vocabulary that popped up on the screen will be included in a free PDF, and the link to that is in the top comment. Hello. So if you would like to have weekly calls with me as well and weekly lessons, why not join my community? It's free to join. There's a 7-day free trial. And you also get daily posts and messages and support and stuff like that. And once again, the link is in the top comment. Alright guys, thanks again. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you soon for another adventure. Cheers, goodbye. Right, I've done a bit more walking. We've made it across the bridge, so I thought I'd just give you one final look at this beautiful site. Okay, there you go. See you next week. Bye.